Hey everyone, Josh Whisenhunt joined here by Andrew Wiebe on MLSsoccer.com. Fan voting for the 2013 AT&T MLS All-Star Game is now open, and while Peter Vermes will ultimately choose the game day squad, you, the fan, still have your say. So make sure you log on to MLSsoccer.com/All-Star, vote for your All-Star Fan 11, and today we're here to talk about the defenders that are available to you. Andrew, Roma have some serious attacking talent going forward. Give us 4 names that you'd trot out there.
Well, Francesco Totti certainly is going to need some minding. I think we'll start in the central of defense. Matt Besler going to be my first choice. He's an easy one. Look, last year's MLS Defender of the Year, a starting center back right now for the U.S. He'll be the guy that reads the game, that kind of gives directions to the guys around him, make sure the space is filled and the line is together. I think number 2, I could have gone with Omar Gonzalez. I'm going with Jameson Olave. I think he matches up well with Besler, as does Gonzalez, but I think he's had a little bit of a better season this year. LA not quite firing on all cylinders, and Olave has been a huge goal threat, one that could be very important against Roma. At right back, we're going with the youngster. Deandre Yedlin has taken this league by storm. He's got the physical capabilities, still getting it together on the tactical side, still working on his service in the final third, but he has had an amazing season for the Sounders. He is going to be my right back. And then left back is a little bit of a question mark. Not sure how left backs got left off of this roster. Todd Dunovit, really the only full-time left back on there. Peter Vermes will make a choice outside of that. I'm sure get some guys in there, but Michael Harrington is going to be my guy. Went from Kansas City where playing time was scarce, now in Portland and really making an impact for Caleb Porter and the Timbers.
Yeah, and you talked about missing left backs on this one, and there's some missing center backs too. Who do you think got snubbed?
Yeah, it's always about the snubs, isn't it? We'll start at left back. Corey Ashe, for me, the best left back in MLS right now. Somehow he's left off this list. I would be shocked if Vermes didn't take him after seeing exactly what he can do the past few years in the playoffs. Another guy in Sporting Kansas City, Seth Sinovic, I think one of the top 3. He'll probably be in the mix for sure. And then at center back, you look at the 2 guys at FC Dallas. This is the first place team in the West, and there is no George John, there is no Matt Hedges. Both those guys deserve to be on this ballot. And then finally, a guy that maybe isn't in that same echelon as far as performance this year, Alessandro Nesta. I'm frankly shocked that the media didn't put him on there on name value alone. He's one to look at as far as maybe a commissioner's pick, or perhaps if Peter Vermes brings him in. Of course, you also have to think about a little bit of words exchanged there at Sporting Park after Nesta got that red card. So we'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah, certainly. It's going to be fun to watch. Of course, what does your backline look like? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to log on to MLSsoccer.com/All-Star to get your votes in right up until that huge match July 31st. MLS and Roma going at it at Sporting Park on ESPN. That does it for us. Stay tuned for all the All-Star coverage leading up on MLSsoccer.com.